Hello and welcome back to Old Man Gaming. In this episode, we will do the things that we said we were going to do in the last episode, and that's it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello and welcome to the episode. What am I doing in Shazian right now? Well, I just went and got 40% favor with using med packs, which takes no time at all, by the way. And we are here tackling organized crime. We are going to be busting up gangs. And so I have only done this a couple times, but I'm very, very interested to see how this goes. We're going to be killing gangsters and gang bosses. Gang bosses are out of the decade, but I think these should go as a package deal. It's kind of stupid I kill all the gangsters and leave the gang boss sitting there. That would make me like the worst crime fighter ever. And so, yeah, I'm a little scared. Some of the guides I was watching shows that the gang boss every once in a while just pops up with like range attacks instead of melee. So you're trying to keep yourself from getting killed by all the gangsters, and all of a sudden he just starts firing knives at you or something. So, yeah, maybe I'll die. Dying is funny. But I'm really excited to see how this goes. And maybe I'll show you my method if my method works. I got to do some research. But definitely not going to be killing 256 of these. They're highly spawn locked. I think they only pop up every 30 minutes or something. And they stick around for 5 minutes, then you got to wait again. So let's go ahead and start digging in here. Welcome to the episode. Okay, folks, we are here. This is where we are going to be fighting these guys. I have about 4 minutes until they pop up, maybe less. I'm assuming this is not going to just whip my ass. I've seen people run upstairs if they had to. I could potentially hide over here from the gang boss if it's really ranged. We'll see how this goes. I could die, which would be the best part if I die. But I know that this world and the one right above it, so 523 and 524, they are 1 minute apart. So this world goes first, and the world above it starts 1 minute later, and they'll stick around for 5 minutes. So if I can kill these guys in 6 minutes, which, by the way, one set of us is going to be dead, either me or them, in 6 minutes. But if I can kill these guys in 6 minutes, I can hop to the other world. And as long as they're engaged in fighting, they will not despawn. So I'm hoping I get a melee gang boss, of course, because then I can just pray melee and go after them. I probably should have brought a prayer potion, because I don't think my prayer is going to last long enough to fight the second group. But we can play that one by ear. Yeah, we're just going to give this a try and see how it goes. By the way, if you think waiting 3 minutes is daunting to the old man, you clearly haven't been watching the series. Okay, I should have a minute to a minute and a half left to go here. So I will pot up probably at 9:30. And we'll see how this goes. Here we go. It's a range boss. So like I said, let's see how hard these guys hit first of all. They are only level 45. Oof, that's a 6. So range boss is tucked in there. I got some more bad guys over here. Let's see if I can get most of these guys dead in 5 minutes here. Oh, that guy's howled me from all the way over there. What a pimp. Hey, that guy's got skills. Come on, buddy. There's some good coinage. That guy with the halberd is just killing me. It's so funny. It's like advanced tactics. So I got 5 minutes to try to kill this, and then if I hop to the other world, I can go ahead and try to get that stuff too. So it's not too bad. I mean, I can just eat and things. There are 17 oak planks. If you are not stoked to see that, you also have not been watching the series. So yeah, I can also jump from here to the other one. And then just try to take out that group if I'm getting too close on time. But yeah, there are lots of these guys. You can see there are 2 more over here. There's 1 here, and then the boss is right there. So as they get closer and closer, look at the halberd guy won't move. I love him. What a genius. Guy's a player. Fuck you with the double hits. Their strats are on point. And I could bring better food, right, and just keep fighting. Let's go grab this stuff and make sure it doesn't go bye-bye. And then we'll... Oh, get out of here. You can shoot me from there? What a punk. You are a jerk. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. So he is going to blast me from probably anywhere. So what I might do is, I don't want to kill. I don't need the Lantidime. So what I might want to do is I might want to hop after this is done, and then hope the other one is melee. Let's see. Every one of these guys I kill, I think, is 2% favor. Yeah, I'm at 48 already. So every one I kill is 2%. So you only have to do a couple of these, and you're done with Shazian favor, which is awesome. I don't want that guy ranging me. I wonder if he can range me across the table. There's 15 gold bars. That's huge. Okay, can he range me across the table? Dude, this guy can range me from anywhere. What a stud. All right, okay, I'm not getting around that table. Okay, let's get the Lantidime. Let's go over here. Whoops. Let's go right here. This guy is just a fucking badass. If I go here, does he come to the spot where... No, so they can't go out of there. Okay, so I got 12. Let's turn that off. I got 2 minutes to go engage the other ones. I don't like this crew here. So let's go to the other world, and let's see if I'm right. So it said it was 1 minute behind mine. There they are, and he's a ranger. God damn you to hell. Rangers suck, man. So let's see. Okay, cool. This guy's in the kill zone now. So that means all his buddies will. So that's it. This is how it works. I'm correct. Even if I get lucky with a melee gang boss, I'm only going to be able to kill 2 of these every 30 minutes. And so you just do your research, and then you wait. Oh, mahogany planks, man. Oh, I love this. You just wait. I'll probably do some skilling in between. I was thinking, if I'm over here, I could do fishing, but over by Shazian, maybe I could do some wood cutting. And I just work in skilling in between, and then every 30 minutes, I pick out 2 sets of these there's black chain body, 2 sets of these that are pretty close together, and go to town, man. This is what we're going to be doing for a little while. I want these construction supplies. I want those crafting supplies. They haven't yet dropped intelligence, which I can turn in for like training manuals on melee skills. Oh god, here comes the gang boss. What the hell? Dude, don't do it, you asshole! What a jerk. Nothing stops this man. If I could get him solo... What if I go over here? Can I go... Nope, let's see. Let's go over here. If I get him solo, I can fight the guy. I can fight the guy with prayer. Let me get this stuff. Okay, now I got him. So yeah, I can try to kill this guy solo. So this guy always drops intelligence. Intelligence can be used. Oh, you know what else can be used? Is not dying because you're out of prayer. Intelligence can be used to get... damn, man. So the other thing I can do is I can grab this gold coin, these gold bars. Damn it, I'm not going to kill this guy. I wonder if I can go over here and then run over here. And the guy's stuck. Can you shoot me through there? No. Okay. So I'm going to try to fight this. Whoa, what the hell? Wait, but they were engaged, you loser. All right, well, there's my 5 minutes of fame. Okay. So, that was interesting. I got 31 gold bars out of it, which is bitching. Yeah, but that's how it works, man. And I've clearly got some things I got to iron out. I'm actually glad I don't want to use prayer pots for this. So I'm kind of glad they despawned. I was under the impression if they were engaged that they would not despawn. But I guess right at the end there, I wasn't actively killing one. And so I think the right way to do this is I'll probably pass a couple of altars on the way over. Right, so I just go back, and by the way, I don't have to pick the one in Piscarillas. I could pick there are ones in Shazian, so I could pick the one in Shazian, and that would be really easy to get to, and obviously get back to organized crime again. Other stuff is I can do the quest to get the pages for Katarus memories. And then I could just use that to teleport to Shazian every time, which would be the easiest way to get back, obviously. And if I'm just a little bit more selective, because one of the reasons I chose this one, it was one of the first I found, but the reason I chose it was because it had enough time that I could get there, but not too much time, right? Now I should have a 30-minute gap for all the worlds. And with 30 minutes, you got plenty of time to do your research and figure out where the Shazian ones are, if they're going to be Shazian ones. And if you can find a couple Shazian ones, then you don't have to travel very far, which leaves you more time to skill in between, get healed up, do all that kind of good stuff. So So yeah, this is unreal. This is a huge step forward, man. Like, I don't have to pay any money to make these into planks. And that is good XP. That's really good XP. And I didn't even get any of the good stuff. So, and there's some money in there. So this is why we're doing it. Maybe a little stop-start, unfortunately, because I got to do stuff in between. But I got other skills I got to work on anyway. So I don't mind chopping some logs or doing some fishing in between some of these, some of these fights. I would like to do a little better job of killing more of them. And I got 2 range bosses, which kind of sucks. The boss was going to go down eventually. I swear I looked like I was hitting him at the end, so I probably should have potted up again. But yeah, so that's the trick, man. That's the move. I should definitely get the Shazian quest done so I can go ahead and do that. But we ended up at 56 favor from 40. I got 16 from that session alone. So you only need 3 of these and then you're done. You kill a gang boss, it's worth 10, I think. So kill a gang boss, basically, you're almost there. Yeah, this is it, man. That was an 8-minute clip. I apologize, but this is what we're going to be doing for now. So I will check in as things happen. Cool. Okay, now let's see if this is right. So I go talk to him again, and he should say, thanks for offering to help. Do you know of any meetings? And we should have a nice long time. Gang meeting at Land's End, 20 minutes. Okay, so I got 20 minutes. Now I think since I'm on this world, if I switch to the next one, there should be another Land's End in 20 minutes. So or in 19 minutes. When I click on this one, it should say 19 minutes. So he says, thank you. Do you know of any meetings? And he says Land's End in 19 minutes. There we go. Okay, let's just check this third one just in case and see if there's any relationship between 23, 24, 25. In 25, he says, do you know of any meetings? And he says Land's End, and he says 19 minutes. So those are all at the same time. Let's try 22. These do follow like nationality. So apparently there are some Aussie servers that are linked. There are British servers that are linked. There are German servers that are linked. 522 says Land's End and 19 minutes. So those are all the same, 21. Okay, so let's go try... let's try 521 too. So let's see. And if you get to be a badass, you could kill like 3 or 4 sets of these at a time. There's another one. So 521, 19 minutes. Okay, now let's go up to these worlds. Let's start at 491. And let's check this out. So all we got to do is like look for groups of servers that have whatchamacallit. Oh, Land's End in 18 minutes. Wow. Okay. So these are all the same. I wonder if we are going to find a Piscarillas one or whether or not they... another location or whether or not they all are in Land's End at the same time. Do I know any meetings? And that's Land's End, and that's 17. Well, that makes it easy. So let's go up to the German ones. Let's start here. Let's see. German meetings... I mean, this makes it kind of easy. You know exactly where you need to go. And he says Land's End. 17 minutes. Okay, maybe they're all the same. Let's go way the hell over here. And let's try this Brimhaven Agility Arena. Sorry for making you watch me figure this out, but... and he says... do I know of any meetings? And the answer is... so, Chasm of Fire. So that's very close. Now let's see if 315 is also Chasm of Fire. So Chasm of Fire is not far from here. And there's a bank and everything. So then we go here to 315. And he says Port Piscarillas. So those are not related. So let's see 313. Oh, imminently. Whoa. So you could chop these up. These are definitely different. So the one above it, 313 says... he says Port Piscarillas. We just did that one, and it's in progress. So maybe those are the ones from before. 311. Let's see. 311 says Land's End, and there's 16. So those are all in the same Those are all in the same cadence right there. So maybe I do have to travel. Land's End's not that bad. And what does he say? He says Land's End. Okay, 16 minutes. Okay, what it looks like is happening is the ones that were offset, that were going to take longer, those ones, the ones that were offset, those ones happened, you know, 5, 6, 7 minutes after the one that I did. They were still in Port Piscarillas, and then they just happened now, like whatever, 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, however long it took me, and then they are going to reset. So there's got to be a way that if you're willing to sit here and dig on this stuff, that you can get like a good pattern going. Here's a way to do it. Take a note. No. But yeah, we'll keep researching and figure it out. But I would love to get that Chasm of Fire group figured out. So we'll take a look. Okay, so this is how it goes. Unfortunately, there's only one tree here, but I can chop this oak while I wait. The whatchamacallit, the gang is going to meet just north of here, and I have 2 worlds, okay? I got this world and I got another world that I can check out. They're both in the same place, both starting at the same time. And so what I do is I just sit here and chop the oak, get some wood cutting levels at the same time that I wait for that meeting, which is in 11 minutes. So this is the plan. Chasm of Fire is good. The only bad thing here is I don't see lots of places to get guys stuck or, you know, avoid the ranging guy. So we'll have to play that one by ear. Maybe try to bring him around the corner if possible. But as you can see, the aggro range on that ranging thing kind of sucks. What I could do is, I wonder if I go here and here, what would happen? Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, there's nothing else around here. Okay. So yeah, I don't see a good place to get them parked, but this is definitely the closest one. Right between here. The only thing I don't have here is I don't have an altar. So let's see where the altar is. The closest altar is not close. Damn. That sucks. The closest altar is no altar in Chasian. You would think these guys would pray a lot, given what they do for a living. So the closest altar is Curran Castle, which is kind of lame, but whatever. So yeah, so we will hit you back when we're done with whatever we get from this. I hope I don't get a ranging boss again. Cool. There is a cheeky little woodcutting level. Rune Axe, Gilded Axe. Cool. So it's going good, but I really would like to get the gang boss dead, so I don't know if I gotta just pray range and go YOLO this dude or what, but I think that might be the move. I want to get him dead. So one of the upsides about killing the gang boss is that he always drops intelligence. So I do want to get him dead, and then I can focus on these other dudes again. Cool. That was weird. They all bailed. There's some compost, but they all bailed, and then, but some of them got hit for a lot. So I think as you're coming up to the end of this thing, what you want to do is you want to get them all hit at least once, and it looks like you get the kill if that happens. So I got 4 intelligence that time, and I got a bunch of stuff. 77 compost, which is a weird thing to get. But yeah, as you can see, this is a fun exercise. Like, you have to have something to do in the downtime if you want to be even marginally efficient. You don't want to be waiting 30 minutes, you know, to do this. Although if you really research, you could probably find another chasm of fire that is offset. And to do that, all I got to do is come back over here. The other problem is I cannot get my prayer back, which is kind of a bummer in Shazian. But again, if I get the book, I'll be in good shape. So let's talk to this guy and see what he says. So 4 intelligence documents for training manuals, and now I can do this, and then I pick what I want to train on. It's a lot of HP. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep training HP. That's a lot of HP, because it's basically like treating HP like it's any other skill. So the other ones are easier to raise, so I think I would do that. But yeah, and then you check the board, and the board says no gangs at the moment. I guess you gotta wait for like a little cooldown. And I got a medium task done, so that's great. Must be the gang boss. But yeah, check out these planks, man. That is beautiful. More money, more gold bars. Yeah, fun stuff, man. This is cool. So I am gonna go get my prayer back. I'm gonna go drop my armor off, get my prayer back, and then we'll do some more. Cool. Oh yeah, my Shazian favor is up to 82, by the way, so this is not gonna take long. Cool, found a new one, not too far away. Not sure if there's any trees over there, but we'll go take a look. It's just south of Karen Castle, which is pretty close. Let's go down this way. Yeah, so not bad. 13 minutes is fast too. So if I keep finding stuff that is like that, we will be in good shape. It's right over here. I just gotta hope that there are some trees around there. I got 11 minutes left. So yeah, that's actually pretty quick. That was less than 20 minutes between them, and the only problem with this one is it doesn't look like there's a great place to split off the gang boss. So maybe I'll get my first melee gang boss. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll see you over there. So I think I can split off the you can split off the gang boss pretty easily. He's the only one that does really like out of control damage. If you can be getting hit by only one gang member at the same time, then you're okay. Also, this is not multi, so I don't know how they're going to treat that, but that other area was multi, or maybe it's multi when they appear, which I didn't know the game could do that. But one of the reasons why it's okay to kill the gang boss, even though he's higher level, they all go together, which I think makes more sense. It's like kind of like Barrel Brothers, but number 2 is they basically have the same drop table. The only difference between the two is that the gang boss always drops intelligence, which you can see I got 4 last time, and I only killed 1 gang boss, so that's not bad. And so it's not that big of a deal. And then yeah, so and then the other thing is you actually want to be killing gangsters as quickly as you can. There are 6 different levels worth of gangsters, I believe, or 6 different types of gangsters, all different levels. And so theoretically you can kill lots of them. My rule on this one would probably be, once I've killed 256 gang bosses, I should probably stop. Which that would be a lot of gangsters, because they can have up to 14 per. I'm sure I'll get tired of this. I'm not going to use this to, I don't know, train to 99 or, try to get construction done. No. Try to get construction done because of this, but it is pretty interesting. It is a fun little thing to do, but you're incented to want to just kill as many gangsters as possible. I don't think the gang boss is actually worth it, because they do way more damage, and again, if they have if they have range on, then that sucks. So yeah, anywho, one of the things you figure out when you start doing this is you start figuring out which worlds are linked, and I think they will stay linked. And so you know which one to check once you find one you like. You just check the one that was linked last time, and if it's got the same spot at the same time, you're golden. And then eventually you can get 3 once you get good enough to kill a bunch of these guys at once. Like if you were, high level, you could get 3, 4, or even 5, 6 worlds linked at a time and just plow through them all. I think I was watching Kemp Q do an old video on this when it first came out, and it's so funny. Kemp Q was, kind of shaky voice, not as confident, not as high production value content guy. Still great content. I mean, the guy's a legend, but it was interesting to see the guy, 5 years ago, how different he was than he is now, because he's just such an expert and a badass now. But everybody's got to get their start somewhere. This is all my excuse for why my content sucks, and this is shaky and I rattle on for hours. But anyway, so yeah, Kemp Q's thing, he was talking about doing this, and he was barraging them, which was badass, or bursting them, I think, at his level. And you can, in the multi areas, man, you can just throw down a ton of these. And so he was getting ungodly amounts of supplies, and he was actually getting good XP per hour. So yeah, interesting method, interesting thing. I picked them for a different reason, and I will show you why when we get it. But there is a drop that I want from these guys big time. So yeah, I got like a few more minutes here, and then they're gonna pop up. So let's do this. Cool. There is another woodcutting level. Cool. Okay, so I took out an entire group, and then this is the second group. What I did was I tried to hit as many of them as I could. I'm out of prayer. I tried to hit as many of them as I could. And what I'm hoping is when this gets to 5 minutes, they will all die. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a couple more out here. This guy's gonna range me, I think. Yeah, let's get a couple more out here, and then let's go back up here. Yeah, and I can keep killing some up here, and these ones I can just fight with melee. Although that stupid halberd guy, I think, is gonna hit me. But if I am right about this, where are you going, dude? Where are you guys going? I'm fighting you guys and you're walking away. But if I'm right about this, then these guys should take like 70 damage, the ones that were hurt. And then we'll see if they just all die together. Where the hell are you going, buddy? Let's go over here. It doesn't look like the range guy can shoot me through the fence, so that's good. Okay, he's hurt. I know I hit the gang boss. I'm a little afraid of the gang boss though. We're done here. Boom. Okay, only one of them died, but whatever. Anyway, still a successful run. I got oak planks, got more mahoganies, 4 intelligence, ruby, some gold bars. Not bad. And this was close, and prayer is not too far away. So good spot. Cool. I am also at 100% Shazy in favor now, so that is really, really, really fast. It's better than doing med packs, although med packs are not bad. Anyone who complains about med packs is a little B, because it's not that bad. So yeah, I only got 2 favors left to do, and Piscarillis at 20 I think is like sandworm, so that ain't no big deal. Lovikin is kind of a pain, but I didn't mind it. I did mine it, but I didn't mind it. You have to do like 1,000 of the sulfuric blah 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 whatever. That doesn't bother me. It bothers everyone else, but I don't mind it that much. So let's talk to this guy. Let's get our intelligence docs. Let's turn them into HP. And yeah, I mean this is like this is like 5,000. This is like 20,000 strength worth of HP. So that's cool. Very interesting. Let's see where the next one is for this, or whether it's been too soon. None. Okay, so let's start hopping and find new world. Found a weird one. So there's a third world that looks like it's connected to 2 of these, and it's 10 minutes off. So that's probably just the amount of time I need to get back over to the same spot I was in, re-gear up, and go over there. So, whoops, I'm going the wrong way. We'll see. I guess if I hustle. I gotta get back to the castle, though. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the castle. All right, cool. Cool, we are back, and they're in the exact same spot, and they're coming back in 4 minutes. So, If I ever get this again with this combo, I can just go up to Kourend. I don't even have to drop my stuff off. Go up to Kourend, get prayer, and come back. And just keep wood cutting. It's a good setup, man. This is definitely pretty efficient, given that I would have to be training wood cutting anyway. I wish there were 2 oaks. There's one that were close together, so then I just never had to stop wood cutting. But yeah, not bad. I got my first melee gang boss, and yeah, they're perfect. I killed the whole crew, and then I had a chance at the second crew. I wish I could figure out how to get those guys to blow up. Maybe you got to get them past half or something. I don't know. But the range guy is not worth messing around with. He's a pain in the ass. So let's do another one and see how it goes. I've killed, what, like 25 dudes so far? So 2 gang bosses, 23 gangsters. Again, there's like 6 different gangsters you can kill, so I could do probably 1,500 of them. Gang bosses take longer. Again, I'm going to hold myself to 256 gang bosses in total. Other than that, I'm not going to worry about how many gangsters, because there can be as many as 14 gangsters per gang boss. And I don't think I'm going to do 256 gang bosses, so I don't think this is going to be like stupidly overpowering. But I mean, anybody who wants to wait 20 minutes between kills and do it, it's not like I'm just taking advantage of something that's just sitting there. So I think this is decently fair. I will get very bored of it at some point, and then I won't do it anymore. These guys should be back any minute. Yeah, so cool. Let's keep going. Here's a set of decently random loot. Yeah, so 48 cosmics I think are the big winner there. I got some more oak planks and more teak planks, but 48 cosmics is kind of cool. I'm into that. Only 1 intelligence that time, so that's not so good. But I only did 1 fight, but there were a lot of them, so I killed a ton, which is good. Still haven't gotten the drop that I want, which I think is 1 in 80, so it might take a little while. But this is a lot of fun. It's good AFK little thing to do too. So let's go get our prayer back, and then we'll find some more places. Cool. I had to take a quick break. My wife needed some help. There goes a chip in the chair. He's got that going for him, and of course he has to stop because he thinks I'm fabulous, like always. So the cool thing about this spot right here is I can actually bank these logs and then sell them. That might be a general store, I don't remember, but the bank's right here, so I can actually bank them and then sell them, which is nice. I don't have to just throw them on the ground. Chip in a chair, just still confused. He's like, what the hell is going on here? You're wearing ice gloves, dude. Anywho, so yeah, I'll catch you back in a minute. Unfortunately, as you can see from the chat, both Chip and a chair and I were both drinking coffee, and we were both about to bust some crime. So I hopped. He was super nice. He offered it to me, but it's all good. There's plenty of intelligence to go around for everyone, just not in the real world. I'll catch you back in a minute. Just thinking of something. I should probably go silver symbol and damage book for this, and just get my prayer level a lot higher. I mean, these guys don't do that much damage if you're praying, obviously. And most of these guys you don't actually even need to pray against at all. They're not that bad. So yeah, I guess starting to wander. That makes me think he's about to leave, but whatever. Yeah, they're just not that bad. I love these planks, man. These planks make me happy. You could just chill here for a long time. Are you seriously gonna attack me from over there, you punk? Can you attack me from there? Guess not, sucker. Yeah, so let me kill this last fool. Good stuff, man. Going well. Yeah. So sharing is caring, I guess, is what I have to tell you guys. And this is really good. I'm enjoying myself tremendously. So still haven't got my drop, but you know, we're not even close to drop rate yet. So we'll go do another one soon. Cool. There is level 66 HP. Cool. This is a good experience. It's not that fast, but it's not bad. Some rando alking stuff. Chuck Norris. Yeah, so don't have anything really need to do right now, so maybe some more wood cutting. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's take a quick break. We've gotten a ton of good supplies, by the way. There's 102 oak planks. That stokes me out. 41 teaks, 31 mahoganies. I could go to town and like start doing those right now, but I'm still in Palvanich, and I don't want to try to train construction from there. So what I do want to do is let's go try to get another Eki key or two. I guess probably nobody else calls them Eki keys but me, but whatever. Let's go over to Clan Wars and let's do a little sesh. Cool. First kill. Ice Fiend too, which is crazy. Alright, well, that's fun. Let's go get some more. That is 2, 1 second later. Alright, we out. That's cool. That was literally about 7 kills and 2 ecumenical keys, so... I bet the next couple are gonna take a while. Must be my day. There's another one. Pretty quick, too. Getting lucky, man. I don't know. I stored up some karma here. There are 2 more. This is going extremely well. I think this will make 760k, so I'm 240 grand away from being done. Which is good, because my other moneymakers have not paid off yet. Whoa, there's level 49 attack, and I got an easy clue scroll from a goblin. Cool, lots of good things are happening. Wonder where this wants to go. This wants to studded chaps, iron kite shield, steel long sword. I can do all that. Crazy. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Maybe I could build my first ever stash unit now too. I wonder what kind of planks easies take. Because that'd be fun. If it's oak, I'm good. I think it's just oak, mahogany, teak, and regular, and so it has to be good, I think. Can't think I'm missing any planks. Okay, well, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, even if I have to make those studded chaps. Don't look now. 814k, man. Getting closer by the second. Let's go do this easy clue. I have all the stuff, which is really neat, but I do want to build a stash unit if I can. I have to sell those oak logs. I cannot use them. So, all right, let's look that up, and then I'll see you in Draenor. Unfortunately, you need regular planks for an easy stash unit, and I don't have any, so let's go over to the lumberyard real quick, and then we'll head to Draenor. Cool. Oops, misclick. There we go. Let's build a stash unit. You can do it, bro. Wait. Oh, you need a saw, too. Maybe you can't do it, bro. No, you can do it. No. I need 27. So sad. Whoa, look at this insanity. Ruby ring, coif, and black axe. I do not think I have a black axe, but I do know some people that drop it, I think. I can't remember for sure, but I think I know. So, yeah, I don't think I have a black axe. I have a coif, and I'd have to make a ruby ring, which I don't think is impossible. Alright. Well, let's do some research, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's how convoluted the black axe is. You can get it from Easy Caskets. Ha ha ha. The only place to get it is a drop, and I can check some of the other sources, because there might be something else I could do, but... the only place to get it as a drop from monsters in my decade is Skeleton Fremenix. And the only way to get Skeleton Fremenix is to do Olaf's Quest. And the only way to do Olaf's Quest is to have 50 wood cutting, which is not that big a deal, 40 fire making, which is that big of a deal, and Fremenix Trials done. And Fremenix Trials is blocked. I can't remember why, but could be just like an insane set of stuff that we need to do. I can do it. I could do it once I get there. So hold on, let's go back to this black axe. Oh, the other place I can get it from is Shades of Morton. Or a beginner clue casket, but it's a 1 out of 805. So Shades of Morton is a 1 out of 98. Interesting. Feral vampires are 1 level too high, and they're only a 1 in 42. Damn it. Shades of Morton time? I know you guys love the content. I think it's the baby chest. Bronze key is the lore shade, yeah. Let's see, lore shade, lore remains, and lore remains equal... Yeah, it's the most common key from them. So, alright. I can't believe I'm going to go do this. But let's go do some Shades of Morton and try to get this clue done. This is a terrible idea, but here we go anyway. It's super short on logs, so I'm going to need to... I'm going to need to do some actual... Before I actually do Shades, I'm going to actually have to do some Afflicted, so cool. And by do, I mean pour water over their heads, or some form of serum 207. I'll catch you up in a minute. Well, I got 12. That wasn't too bad. Got some olive oil, a few extra vials, but no Terramin at all. I think they plugged that old method of just like getting way more Terramin than you use. Who knows? But I mean, it is a little bit OP if that's possible. But so yeah, 12 is good. I think I had 9 already. That's 21. That's a lot of stabs at this thing. A lot of useless loot if I don't get a black axe. A little bit of prayer XP from that. Oh, there's a D-Amp. Is my guy on? Oops. Okay, when I left the minigame last time, my Sanctity was 100%. So I am really hoping that that persists and doesn't degrade just because I've like left. Because if it persists, then I should be able to do most of these. Maybe not all, but most. So I'm gonna hop over to the Morton world and then we'll go take a look. I hope it wasn't all wasted time. I was killing lore shades the whole time. So yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you know when we get there. There we go. The answer is, when I get back inside the temple, my sanctity is... probably gotta hit something. 0. You sons of bitches. That's so lame. This is gonna take a while, unfortunately. Wish there was a faster way to get sanctity. When I was killing these guys, it went pretty quick. These are 2 each. Farg. Doing sanctity by building the temple is really a pain in the ass. These guys weren't that tough. Getting over here is a bitch, though. Alright, let's get some sanctity, and then we'll make some oil. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so I need to... Okay. I need to bring some more stuff at some point. So let's use this as quick as we can. Before it wears off. Okay, now I can use it. Let's see how many I can get done. That's it. I got 6. That sucks. Maybe next time I will... I don't know. Maybe next time I will... Yeah. Maybe next time I will... bring weapons and just kill. But I need food if I'm going to bring weapons. So that's not exactly ideal. Alright, let's go back. Let's sanctify some logs. And then we'll minigame back over here and fire up some keys. Cool. I'm about to get a fire making level by putting sacred oil onto logs. That makes tons of sense. Cool. Alright, I think I'm ready. I have 13 each, I think. If the math's right. Should be right. Yeah, I got 13 of each. Okay, I think this is everything I need. I'm not bringing the coffin because I'm not going to assume I get the locks that I can fix. I can always do that on a subsequent trip. Okay, and I brought a dueling ring to get the hell out of there afterwards. Cool, let's do this. I think this is another level. There is 19 fire making. Oh, I don't like the coins. I want the good stuff. Cool. Okay, last time we went in here, we just got our asses whipped immediately. I think the good news this time is I have protect from melee, so I think I could just go hang out there as long as I want. So let's go take a look. I get jumped as soon as I get in here, if I remember correctly. I don't need an axe. You're such a monkey. Okay, now we go in. Oh yeah, you do need a shade key to get in, but that's okay. So these guys go crazy on you, but I can go crazy on them too. So I got a bunch of these. Okay, I'm seeing the wrong black items. So I don't need this right now. Some more steel bars, I think. I've not gotten what I wanted yet. Okay, there's that. So this is crimson over here. Nope. Nope. Come on, baby, one time. Nope. They like the magic staff. Oh no, steel helm. Nope. Oh, there's an amulet of defense. That's interesting. I think I already had one of those. Oh, I forgot about this thing. I wonder if they drop anything cool. I wonder how hard he hits. I'll punch the shit out of you. Little punk ass. I wonder if they drop anything. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, bro. You're dead ass gray nuts. There's probably enough conversation about his nuts, but. And I got one more key left. Which I can't remember if that means you can't get out of here or what. But ew, bleach bones. I don't even know what that means. Taking them. I bet you could do something with that. Alright, here we go. And nope. Fail. Let's see if I can get out of here. Let's see if I can get out of here. Are you allowed out if you don't have yeah, you can. Okay. Damn it. So that did not work, sadly. I didn't really get anything worthwhile. Oh, those are silver bars, I forgot. I got an amulet of defense. Look at me, all defensy. I haven't trimmed one of those, so it doesn't really matter. Myth Dagger P, which is fine. That's kind of sad. Some more swamp paste. Okay, and then whatever bleach bones are for. That sucked. I think it's gonna be a drop. Sadly, it's gonna be a drop for the for that clue, and then we'll just go get another one at some point. Cool. There is attack level 50 granite weapons, Karis daggers. Cool. Not for a while, but level 50 is pretty good. So let's switch to defense and finish that one off, and then we'll get back to strength. 898, getting closer by the second. 2 more, and then I could probably sell a bunch of junk to get there. Wow, I can't believe it's finally happening. Ah, boy. All right, let's go back and finish this off. There is level 50 defense. Granite armor. I'm not going to be doing that. But that's it, man. It's time to go back to strength training. So 50 attack and 50 defense. Time to get working again. So cool. Happy. I'm also 1 ecumenical key away, and then I think I can leave this place for quite some time. Maybe forever. I don't know if I'm going to do this anymore. It's fine, but it's just dumb. That, you know, the way that you got to get your first 1,000,000 gold is by alching keys, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. Got another easy clue, too, so we'll give that one a shot. Actually, I didn't look at it. It is steel, and iron. I can do that. Cool. The only problem with this clue is that I think I sold my steel plate bodies. I'm not sure how much iron I have left, but yeah, I don't think I have a steel plate body anymore, so that's a bummer. I know who has it, but I just don't know how rare it is. Comes off those skeletons in front of Tarn's lair. So, yeah, we'll figure that out. Oops, screwed up my video. We'll figure that out. We will figure out what to do here. Unfortunately, I was correct. I sold my steel plate body. I made the iron plate skirt. The steel plate body is a 1 in 64 from the skeletons right in the front. So let's go kill some of those fools and see if we can get this drop. And then there's a couple surprise monsters right there that I don't mind killing. So we will give that a stab too. Okay, so we're here. So the other thing that I want to kill is this possessed pickaxe now. So this is within my decade, and so I'm going to try to kill this thing. The spade is going to try to attack me before I can get to the pickaxe, but whatever. The spade is stupid. I don't really care about the spade. Spade only drops spades. This thing has a super rare drop, 1 in 500. If I would be just ecstatic. But there's an upgrade in here no matter what, potentially, if I kill enough of them. There's an iron. I don't care about an iron. And I can keep working on this aggro until it goes away. When 10 minutes, then nothing will be able to get me anymore. So I can just keep killing the skeletons, 2 skeletons, and the pickaxe. No, not leather vambraces. But these are also level 50, so I don't really care if I kill those either. So it's all good. This is going to be easier and more fun than last time. I don't know if salve amulet works on these things. I bet the answer is no. It'd be nice if they did, though. Cool. So I am sneaking up on at least 60 of these killed. I think I've got 60 pickaxes, and I'm kind of doing one of each of these at a time. Yeah, I've killed 61 possessed pickaxes. So nearing the drop rate here. One of the problems is I don't know how many of these 40s I killed, but I already have 3 steel plate bodies, so I'm not sure if they all drop from here or what, but I might have been way ahead of the drop rate, unfortunately. I don't know how many I've killed, so I can't be that far ahead, because I bet I've killed a bunch at this point. I have 61 kills, and or 62 kills now, possessed pickaxe, and 61 iron pickaxe drops. The other one was a myth pickaxe, and I think that happened when I had to kill something that was aggroed on me. So I think I left it on the ground. So yeah, I've got nothing so far from these guys. And then the good news over here is I got 2 myth sims and an addy kite, so that'll help add to the cash stack. Because I'm basically there, man. I have 18K. If I can pull 18K out of my bank somehow, then I have $1 million gold, and I can move on, which we will do in the next decade. So yeah. Yep. We will catch you back up in a second. I'm gonna stay here for a little while longer. I don't want to let go of this clue. The other way to easily get a steel plate body is it's a 1 in 11 chance by repairing damaged armor from the ham stronghold. The only problem with that is you have to have 55 construction to do it, which sucks. So I couldn't do it in this decade anyway, but I will probably come back here until I get a steel plate body. The other thing I can do is I can try to get my smithing up to 48, which I'd love to do, but that is one of the hardest skills to raise. So I'm not sure how I would do that even if I wanted to. But yeah, the beginning of non-iron pickaxes, I think I was supposed to get a steel at 1 in 50. So that has not happened either, unfortunately. But that would be one of the ways that, or sorry, that would be one of the drops that you should be getting once you get past 1 in 50 or around 1 in 50. So hopefully we'll see something besides iron pickaxes. And do this for a little while longer, and then we are going to move on to the next monster. Like I said, I will turn it into $1 million gold. I will go buy a few of the supplies that I really need. But I am not going to start doing quests and a bunch of stuff that was blocked from that until the next episode. So I do want to finish off this last monster, and I do want to get this 2-part episode completed. This one's already up to about an hour, so I gotta go ahead and move us forward. So let's kill some more of these, maybe until we run out of food, and then we will move on to the next monster. Cool. I've killed 82 pickaxes, which means 82 skeletons at least. Still don't have the plate body. So yeah, I'm going to cruise over to Clan Wars in a second, and then we will start the next monster and finish this episode up. This is a bummer that's a bust, but I'm not giving up on this easy clue. I know it's more efficient to just sit there and get more easy clues, but if I get the steel plate body, then I won't ever need it again. And I do want to do clues on this account. I never ever did clues below. I did one set of like eclectics for mediums. I know I got like holy sandals or whatever, and so I kind of like got into it a little bit, but I didn't do that many on my main account. Never got ranger boots. Just was never that into clues. So I would like to do that on this account, and clues are pretty meaningful here versus in the normal game. So I did have almost 400 hard clues done. I did like doing hards. Hards were fun. And I don't remember what the best thing I ever got from that, but I got Anku gloves and some other stuff. I got a few cool items from hards. And I got the emote. So, yeah, on this account, we're going to do more clues when we get a chance to do them. So, cool. Let's go till we're almost dead, and then we'll head to Clan Wars. Cool. Sold some of my excess gear, so here we go. 1,004,000 gold. Ah, it finally happened. And I got other stuff I can sell if I have to. So, I am there. This is awesome. I am going to save my 1,000 gold. I'm going to turn 999 of that into platinum tokens. I'm going to put 1,000 in my inventory and kind of track it while I walk around buying stuff. And then I'll write it down, and that'll be how much I have to pay for quests and stuff like that. But, and then I can always bust into my gold if I need it for construction or something else. But that is a huge weight off my shoulders. I am very, 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 very glad that that is done. I can start busting open a whole bunch of quests now, which is really important, mostly for transportation purposes. But before we do that, we're gonna save that for the next episode. Let's go kill the last monster in this decade. Cool. And the good news is we are not going far. They are right here. So we are going to be killing moss giants. I know there are a couple safe spots around here. I just got to re-find them again. I want to get to a place where the aggro is going to wear off eventually. So I'll work on finding the correct. Work on finding the correct safe spot. But this is what we're going to be doing. So, and I'm going to try range. My range is now plus 55 attack bonus. Last time I tried anything with range, I think it was 29. Can this guy come in here? It doesn't look like he can. Oh, I can't get in there either. That's too bad. What about over here? Let's see if the guy can come over here. He probably could normally. Let's see. What if I were to walk here? Let's see. Could the guy get in here? Yes, he can. Huh. Let's see. I know there's a safe spot around here. I just don't know what it is. Let's go over here real quick. I'm dropping arrows everywhere. Maybe it's this. Is this the one? There we go. Okay, yeah, so anyway, I'm going to give this a try, see how viable it is. Otherwise, I might just melee and use arrows for something else. But it looks like I'm hitting these guys pretty well. So this is what we're going to be doing, folks. I'm using my steel arrows, finally. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Check back later. I just realized one thing that we should be doing before I keep going. So let's do it real fast. Be right back. Well, Ernest is no longer a chicken. And if Ernest is no longer a chicken, then you know what time it is. Told you those buttons would come in handy someday. That's right. After Ernest the chicken comes animal magnetism. So that is a huge step forward for my account. I got a couple fletching levels, which is nice. Iron javelins. I got a wood cutting level, so that's great. And I get my attractor, which is humongous. So I need to be level 50 to get that thing upgraded, which I will do. But it is a big deal. So now I won't lose so many. Yes, I don't want junk. Now I will not lose so many arrows when I am trying to kill moss giants. Plus, it's got some kind of pickup on range. 2. Is it 2? That's right. It's got 2. So, yeah. Let's get back to killing. This dude right here is ready to crush or shoot rapidly. Sweet. There's a beginner clue scroll. I'm going to wait on that one. I think they drop easies too, so let's just wait. And here we go with level 42 ranging. Void Knight equipment. That's funny. Cool. By the way, there is a good chance I'm going to have to kill some of these on mobile today, so my loot tracker will not be active. I'm at like 305 big bones right now. So if I get to like 550 big bones, I will know that I'm basically done with the task. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight, but just so you know for the future, when I get to 550, this thing will be over. Cool. There is 43 ranging. There is level 44 range, plus some D-head who thinks it's important for us to be together right now. Bye, Freddy. Well, I just got level 45 range, so let's go head over to mobile and I'm going to do this before bedtime. And then in the morning, we will finish up the episode. Cool. Well, we are back. It's the morning. I am now 46 range, which is good. I didn't get to play on mobile as much as I was hoping last night. Arrows are going to be a concern at some point. I've used up all the steels I care to because I'm going to need some to upgrade Ava's. I've got like 350 irons left, and then I got 829 bronze arrows. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to make my own. And it's not that hard to get some bars from different monsters or ore. And pretty soon I will have a method to get all the logs I need, which I think I've referenced before. But feathers, weirdly enough, feathers could be a little bit of a blocker. Now I could use, feathers are kind of a tool, so I could use, whatchamacallit, I could use cash if I had to. I could actually buy it on 1,000 to 1 basis. But that doesn't sound like a really good use of money. Eventually through stuff like Wintertot, I think maybe I'll get feathers. I can't remember if it drops feathers or not. Those stupid chests in the Ruins of Camdizal, which, yes, we are going to go back there at some point, just so you guys know. Be prepared mentally. Those have feathers. I don't know if they're level dependent. Wintertot is level dependent, right? The higher level you are, the higher end resources you get. So maybe you get less feathers if you're higher level. But yeah, feathers might be the blocker, which is weird. Unless I can find some more birdies that drop feathers. I'm not doing that. So yeah, I bet I can find some more birds. The only birds we ever killed were chickens and seagulls. So there's, vultures and other birds out there. There's birds on Karamja. So there might be something out there that drops more feathers. So, but yeah, so irons are kind of a problem. Let's see how many, I'll check to see how many bones I got. My loot tracker only says 80 moss giants, but I killed a bunch last night, so we'll find out. I'll be right back. Yeah, I still got a few more to go. One thing, I'm going to switch up to magic now. Looks like runes are starting to become an issue. I don't think necessarily to get to like 50 magic. I have a ton of nature runes, so if I want to alch my way there, I can basically do that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So I'm going to use some of these chaos runes. When I get to Barrows in 2 decades, I will have an ungodly amount of runes. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be an issue forever. And then as I move up Slayer, I'll get more pure essence and I can make my own, which will be nice. But there we go. There's a level. There's 43 magic. Superheat, that's actually important, because I don't think that can fail. So let's work on magic for a second while we finish these guys off. Next episode is going to be incredible for progress. Basically everything I've been waiting to do, we're going to bust out real fast at the beginning. We're going to go on a little shopping spree and then do some quests and then get going with the monsters, which are also kind of interesting. It's a little bit of a step forward for the account there too. So excited for next episode, but let's get this cleaned up. I'll hit you back with level. There is level 44 magic. So I think we're going to do one more here based on how quickly my elemental runes are draining. I'm going to have to switch from Firebolt to something else, unfortunately. We'll do one more level. I can get Camelot Teleport, which will help a lot for convenience purposes. I'll get Camelot Teleport, and then we will move on to the next episode. Cool. There's a longbone. I love these things. I could actually do Death to the Dorgashin now that I have 1,000,000 gold. So maybe that's the way to go. Maybe I will use those before I do any training, because they'll have the biggest impact right now on levels. So yeah, maybe I'll use up my longbones. That would be kind of cool, actually. I like feeling like those things are good progress. 4,500 apiece is pretty awesome. I might be at 3 now, so 13,000, and right now I have 8,000 construction XP. So that adds a bunch of quests the next level, or next decade. Next decade. That adds a bunch of quests to the next episode, which is already quest intensive. I'm gonna do them real fast, I promise. But yeah. Anyway, all right, cool. Let's keep going. I'm almost there. I just need this level, and then we'll end it off. There you go. There is magic level 45. Members can now teleport to Camelot. Cool. Let's kill this guy, and let's move on with the summary. Great. Well, that is it for the episode. So I hope you like the new format. I'm going to reveal them as we go along. A little bit more surprise. I like doing it this way. It's fun. First thing we killed was Green Arrow. I picked Green Arrow for archers in Berthorpe. He was like my favorite comic book character when I was a kid. I wanted to be an archer when I was a kid. Then when I was 13 years old, my dad actually started taking me to an archery range. I'd go every Saturday, and I practiced. I got better and better stuff. I actually practiced harder than anything else I'd ever practiced in my life at that point. So at one point, on average, I could put about 27 arrows out of 30 into a bullseye that was about 4 inches across at 20 yards. I think my highest score ever was like 279 out of 300 or something. And I should have stayed with it. I was 13 years old. This is the one sport that I think I might have been qualified to go to the Olympics. It's not that athletic to shoot a bow. But I was really good at it. But at 13, you kind of give up on stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, my ill-spent youth. I wish I'd stayed with it. I still love shooting. It's a lot of fun. Next thing we killed was Pyre Fiends. So I picked the fire demon from the song Indestructible by Disturbed. Love this song. This is a song I work out to. Pumps me up every time. Also, John Conroe has referenced that when he thinks about his main character in the Demon Accord books, Chris Gordon, this is what he thinks about. So worth a listen. Great song. Love Disturbed. That's cool. Next thing we killed were gangsters. So I picked, this is Eric Roberts, the actor, but he was playing Gentleman Johnny Marcone from the Jim Butcher series, so the Dresden Files. Ill-fated TV show, I've referenced this before. Great books, you should read them. And then finally, we killed a bunch of moss giants. So I found this cool-ass picture somebody made of Groot in actual nature. So yeah, moss giants were good. Let's talk about what happened in skills. So importantly, I think this was kind of the melee and combat training episode. You know, we maxed out attack and defense. We got range up to 46. Most importantly, I got prayer to 43, which gave me protect from melee, which helps me out in some sketchy situations, which is very appreciated. Mage, you just saw, go to 45. And without level 49 agility, we would not have been able to do this. So, we started with those archers. They were great because they really upgraded our ranging capabilities. So I got that maple short bow, only one of them, which is scary, but I got it. And the 16 green d'hide chaps, which is big. Pyre Fiends are kind of a non-entity, and I didn't go all the way to 256. I didn't want to blow it. I was sitting there killing everything I could find in God War's dungeon to get these ecumenical keys. So I didn't want to go past 256, so I left it at 224. I can go back and clean that up if I want. But I got 4 Eki keys from them and a bunch from the imps and then some from like the ice fiends and stuff. That also helped us out a ton. These here are the gangsters and the gang bosses. I killed 42 of them combined. Like I said, I'm going to allow myself to go all the way up to 256 gang bosses if I want to. So we will come back for this. I still never got the drop I wanted, so I will explain that at some point in the future and we'll try to go get it. And then here are the moss giants. Moss giants are kind of, you know, a little bit of a non-entity. The reason why we are doing these is actually for all the seeds that are on here. I love the big bones. That's great. Having big bones is super valuable. But the seeds are what matters right now. I've got something I really want to do with farming, and yeah, it's kind of important. I'll explain why. The million gold gets us past it, but I'll explain why in the next episode. So in terms of our bank value, we're up to 7.37 million. But most importantly, that gold in the bank is up to 1.008 million. So I will show you what I've done with that in the next episode, but this gives us our first 1,000 gold to go out and buy quest items and stuff that we need, tools, stuff that we need. So yeah, that's it for this episode. So this is the old man signing off on episode 151B, reminding you that there are no stupid questions. There are only stupid people. So I will see you all in the next episode.